since my previous stream, mainly due to the fact of, well, I was on vacation. What exactly has happened?
Oh, Reen!
Oh, first let us go with this.
Good evening.
My stream's messing up.
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the...
Being that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time.
That's nice. Emma's pretty good when it comes to needing some kind of magical defense. She's definitely the character I would definitely use in certain areas.
The request was made to the whole of Class 7 after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eusis and Machias while I'm at it.
He sounds so reluctant saying that.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eusis and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
Poor... Good luck.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm used to cat
so
scratches.
Sorry.
I'm very used to cat scratches. I have a kitten who likes to scratch me on a daily basis.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
I'm pretty sure she scolded the cat while she was able to have the chance.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it.
You're wounded.
I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
Emma's a healer. That's why, Irene. Let her be the maternal figure she wants to be.
There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades, though. Or Machias's, for that matter.
Ah, poor Reen.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both
really
Machias and
different in the
Eusis
first
that we
and
don't
second one
know.
than he does in 3 and 4.
Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather.
Wishful thinking, Reen. Wishful thinking.
Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike.
Well, yeah, it's the middle of spring.
Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you?
She reminds me of Sarah. That's not good.
With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way.
Me and Reen had the same thoughts. Laugh about that.
Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Bareahard.
I swear, she knows where they're going because she always gives something about where they're going next. If you hear something pop open, do not be surprised. I need caffeine. Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's get started, shall we? Still not used to these things. Don't know that I'll ever be different from last month's. Suddenly with the settings changed to their appearance too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Reen, Elisa, Laura, Gaius, step forward. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, with the 4 of us together, this should be no trouble at all. Alrighty, oh boy, I keep forgetting this. Is it the same? Wait, what? Does he have? No, he does not. Firebolt Forte, so... Do kind of bear with me, you all, when I'm sitting here being an idiot organizing all this, because I'm pretty sure I don't even need to, but I am. Wrong one! There we go. Yes. Let's begin this. Good luck, you guys. At least Elliot's cheering us on. All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering
I welcome
their
all
voices.
challengers.
Cancel
Here we go.
any art.
Go!
I've got you!
While
Right.
that's going on. Oh! precise. Please don't you have analyze. Frick!
Fire!
It's my turn.
This isn't good.
Now.
An opening! My turn.
I forgot to do any kind of analyze stuff. Come on.
Go! Go!
I've got you! I can do this.
Leave it to me. There! Now!
An opening! Right!
Alright.
Huh?
Come
Go.
on. Can I do it this way, maybe? Yes!
Ha!
I forgot Rain
I
had
can
that.
do this. Let's go!
It's my turn.
I'm literally doing this just back to time because I want to get that condition.
Take this!
My turn.
Good.
My turn. There! Now's our chance!
I've got you!
It's my turn. Now!
An opening!
There we go.
I can do this. Turn to flames!
This is from number
Now.
4. In number
Of
4, it's a
course.
line.
Huh? Now!
Here!
There we go.
What do you say we get moving?
Nothing slows you down, does it?
I ship it! I ship it! Well done! All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly played off. You might be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's not and say we did. Okay, next team. Marcus, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, Fee. Step forward. Oh boy. All of us at one time? Which means... Oh boy. Let's get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? They cannot get along! There they go. Crap. I got it. Might have to do something real quick. Yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay. Begin! If it pops up one more time, I might have to do something real quick. We even had one more member than Rain's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. The outcome is largely your fault, after all. First time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated. Oh boy.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
these assignments.
Field study, May. Group A, Reen, Emma, Machias, Eustace, C. Study location, Bareahard, the Verdant City. Group B, Elisa, Laura, Elliot, Gaius. Study location, St. Arc, the old capital.
Bareahard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bareahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals.
I guess they are, but
That's the least of our worries.
Yeah, really.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Oh boy. Machias is officially fed up.
Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bareahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bareahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here.
She's trying to prove a point.
So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love her weapons. Give me! I want her weapons so bad. They're starting to rethink this.
An orbital gun and a sword?
Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Venus.
That's the spirit. Reed, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
Poor Reen.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit.
I love her. Oh shit.
If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you got.
I can't remember if there's any AP
I'll handle
conditions
this.
with this.
Go!
Go! All right, let's do this!
All right,
Very well.
leave it to me. How about this?
What?
Oh god, I
My
forgot how
turn.
strong she is.
Very well.
Oh, shit!
Impossible.
Now, you cannot win against Sarah. I'll go ahead and let you know that much.
It's my turn.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to go down without fighting.
I don't need your help.
Here we go! Flames, gather on my blade!
Didn't see that coming.
What? No way!
Impossible.
It missed.
It's my turn!
I actually wasn't expecting that.
I don't need your help.
My turn.
It's my turn!
My turn.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm sorry.
Impossible.
Oh.
Need to do something. How about this? This can't be happening.
Like I said, there's no winning against her. But I tried. I tried.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
That's because she doesn't
guess this
represent a
means-
school.
Yep. Decision's final.
Poor Reen. He's just getting this sort of this sync with everything.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
God damn it. I love her. After she completely demolishes them, she still expects them to be, you know, ever-loving students. I find it
Your
quite
rank's gone
humorous.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Ooh.
Thank you for everything.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
It says that, but... Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Morning. You two are up early.
Oh,
I
boy.
want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the
Goodness.
same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem want to do.
I do apologize, Arwen. I'm not
Our
too sure how
class's
to
vice
actually
president is as stubborn as ever.
how to actually get that to silence. I thought I had it silenced, but I guess not.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Alrighty, so... There's a few things that we can do before we leave, mainly just the normal preparations, and you can also speak with the cat here. Ooh, Celine still doesn't want to hurt, doesn't like us. I always check here to make sure that there's the wrong one. Doesn't look like there's any... Wait, do I have any of these? Yes, I do. One of the things you'll definitely want to do is head to the academy and go to the engineering building. Hi, Angelica. But, yeah, can we not? Thank you. Okay. Always check to see if George has any kind of master quartz maybe, because stuff like that is definitely going to come in handy. Oh boy. Yeah. I am a shipper, do not judge me. Until I can find the one for him. Okay. Should I? Well... One sec. I really don't... I could have swore it was muted. Damn it! Is it just a perk? There we go. Alright. While I have the time... Dang. Okay, she has Mirage, so analyze the luminous ray. Probably would be a good idea to have that. Weird, I thought I had another Earth Lance. Huh. Like I said, she's most likely to be my healer, so... Wait! Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Don't think there's anything else I can do. Wait. Just in case, because I know I'm going to run out, like I did last time. I may not need it if I have Emma or Elliot, because they can do it just instantly. But I would like to be just a little more prepared. Do also talk to him. Always go to I'm blanking. Always go to see Mitch whenever you get the chance, because he is definitely someone that's he's just useful. Let's just go with that. Give me a second with you. And then expect courteous. Yeah. I always run out of these specific 3 in the 4th game when I'm cooking. So I was definitely grabbing those. Okay. I could have sworn I could buy certain items from him. Can I not? Damn it. Oh well, I'll probably find out what I need in, Bareahard. Bareahard is big, by the way, just gonna go ahead and let y'all know. I've gotten lost there quite a few times. Oh boy. Oh, you made it. Hey! Good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Bareahard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Arc, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. Kinda looking forward to it. Wait, how long was the one to Celtic then? Was it not as long? I can't remember. I guess this thing is over, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Fee? If anyone can do it, it's you, Rain. Huh? Do what? Get those 2 to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you might have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even? Gaius has so much trust in Rain, and I absolutely love it. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May Idios be with you. Definitely. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. I can't do Fee's monotonous voice. It's actually quite difficult. Ugh, this is taking a while. that sound? Oh boy. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for Bareahard train then. Yes, let's! If we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. See, she's just so done with everything. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed to Bareahard today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Keldic, isn't there? Indeed there is. A railway train heading east from here is the direct line. And the next one will be arriving soon, so I suggest buying your tickets now. Buy tickets and wait. Certainly, that'll be 5 passengers for Bareahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. I will apologize if I am slurring my words just a little bit. I did have a wreck. The very first day of vacation, we were heading down to the vacation spot. Me and my husband, I was in a wreck, and both me and my husband are still suffering some injuries from that. Me with my back, my hips, my shoulders, and it seems like it did something a little bit to where I slur my words a lot now, a lot more. And I think my husband is also suffering a few injuries to his back, and I do believe his left shoulder and right shoulder and right leg are also suffering some big damage. But I do apologize if my words are slurring a little bit more, as I did hit my head against the window when we had the wreck. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Bareahard City, after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest and social minds instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you far more critical analysis, without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability? Yes, you do! You do, Marcus! Oh, not at all. You're well intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam, after all. And you've spent every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. So I'd say your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book knowledge, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why, you! Please stop! Both of you! Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. Instant just roast. What was that? Read? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put aside all our differences. Put aside all our... Forget it! I'm slurring too much! Of course not. We were chosen to be Class 7 because of our differences in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally, we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Green! I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group and we're working toward the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B. Unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. What? Green? I would have taken you to be the competitive type. He's not the only one! Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. and it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. Oh, I see. There's no denying that she's strong. Incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way. That's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds a bit. It makes you wonder, because at the very beginning of the game, those two did form a link. They all formed a link with one another. Where is that compadre now? You would've. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't really have lost either. See? Exactly. Fee's completely on Reen's side here, and so am I. If specifically Machias and Eustace had been able to do combat links, they would have at least withstood the onslaught, and Sarah might have changed things, but they just couldn't. At least Laura and Elliot are on the same group as last time, and Guy seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings... Oh my god. How the hell do I... Like I have much of a choice to go along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with the Spars, but I have no intention of staying by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will call truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous. But I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. I couldn't keep a straight face for that. Well, at least it seems they might work well with one another this time, right? It's a significant improvement over last month. I did feel a little better. This is an improvement. I shudder to think of what things may have been like last time. Not sitting there and enduring it. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Bareahard is the most important city in the Eastern Kruban province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The other region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable mates, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Kruban province is, as a whole, is rather renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gemstone furs are regarded as Bareahard's two main specialties. There's even part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be at Artisan's Green, South Bareahard, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop behind all that specializes in gems produced in Bareahard as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have a reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note. A fact of which you are already quite aware, but can't be stressed enough. Bareahard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? The trade nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Arden Street to the North Provincial Army Guardhouse, to the Central Plaza with the giant cathedral to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships. Bareahard is a city that was developed with the nobility in the Bareahard household, in particular, at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration. I'm not surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as you're on Bareahard, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble ritual to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army, at any rate. I know that! I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually saying this kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way, it feels like we're making progress. Reen, your mind is very twisted when it comes to progress with those two. I hate having to cooperate with them, but I don't want to be responsible for losing Group B. I suppose I'll call a truce with you too. But I would start out when Marcus had a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about... I don't actually think you're a deceitful noble to sympathize. so there's no need to say anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to the truth. I haven't been completely forgiven you for what you did. That's more than enough. Thanks, Machias. But why would you thank me? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. If only I could find some way to make up with him entirely. Thank you so much, Rain. I know Gaius is right about you. What do you mean? At the station, he said if anyone can do it, it's you. Remember? I didn't do anything special, though. I just gave them my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It is rather suspicious. Nothing at all. I wasn't expecting to return to Bareahard so soon. It's been about 2 months now since we started at the academy. Guess it hasn't really been long enough for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's very true. Still, a city full of nobles. I get the feeling I'm going to need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with social standing in class. But you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy, your brain in your every word and action, you won't be able to get anything done. And that's good advice. Thanks. If you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'll be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands then. So just stares. Is something the matter? I underestimated you. A little. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will keeping this up the whole of our field study. We're going to need to be a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance of being an instructor next time. If you want to be Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough. True, you were completely outclassed by her last time. I don't know what sort of regimen she wind up so strong. That's just who she is. Sounds like she knows something. We can get her to open up a bit more someday. And as usual, play Blade with
I'm not
your
going
classmates.
to hold back.
It will raise your Link experience with them. Or as I like to call it, friendship
Well then,
level.
go ahead and draw. I'll go first then. Boom!
You little!
We're even. We'll have to redraw. We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first. Ah, crap.
Give me that.
Boom!
You little.
Boom! Mirror! Now you've done it.
You mother.
Looks like I win this time.
I can't win in these games.
Please go easy on me. Shall we draw then? Allow me to play first then. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Why?
I'm gonna use a bolt card. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no,
Gimme.
This could be trouble. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Oh no, you beat me.
I don't do good at I don't do good at Vantage matches, especially.
If we have to.
You're smiling. You like this game. You can't say anything. What's it with me and all these spell cards?
I'll be going first. Take this.
I'm bringing that back.
Take this.
Fine.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. How about this?
Give me my card back.
Oh, you impertinent little... How about this?
Fine! I'll get
Now
rid of
you've
it!
done it. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead, then. We have the same score.
Us card
Let's redraw. Go ahead, then. My victory was assured from the start.
Oh, he had another 7.
Let the battle begin.
All the friggin' spell cards! What the hell?
Right? You're first, I guess. Guess we'd better draw again. You're first, I guess. Take this. Ouch. Ouch. Mirror.
Crap. Bring it back.
Guess we'd better draw again.
Oh.
Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first. Ouch. Ouch. Guess we'd better draw again.
Oh.
I'm first. Guess I lost.
Whew. I made us card out. I made us card out. Good. You will always want to save afterwards just in case anything happens while on the way there. And then... stop talking. Oh. We passed through the granary region. What a beautiful view. Won't deny. It is pretty nice. And there's Bareahard. Unless I was just trees. Look, you can see a few steeples in the distance. That's Bareahard. Indeed. It should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all.
Lord Eustace. Lord Eustace, welcome back to Bareahard.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired. Were you not?
Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the El Barea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome.
Just Machias' expression in the background is just... he's just done with all of this.
Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary.
My favorite guy for the majority of, 1 and 2 until, 3. He was a nice guy. Until things happened.
Rufus?
What? My beloved brother. It's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go?
Just my beloved brother. I just kind of laugh because of how Rufus is. If you've played the Trails of Cold Steel all through 1 through 4, you'll know why I'm laughing.
I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I.
Much taller
You seem
than
well.
Eustace.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters.
He's doing everything he can to tease his brother. Rufus Albarea.
Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Albarea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's already
He's
getting
being
flustered.
toyed with.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
I love it.
Ah, but I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bareahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I feel like Rufus is taking every chance he can to embarrass his younger brother. As most older brothers do to their, younger siblings. I have been on the butt end of that
so
many
the one
times.
responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh? You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well. And still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital. Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
God damn it. Marcus is already like, oh shit, I don't know how to react to this. He's too nice.
Consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies. No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Wow.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Albarea family mansion.
But...
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh.
Very relieved.
Thank you. Truly appreciate it.
They're all wondering why he
I'm afraid
doesn't
we'll
want to
need
be at
to
the
end
mansion.
our charming repartee here, however, for I can see your hotel coming into view now.
Thank you for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening, but unfortunately I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we finished here. In Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed, I'm representing our father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please, do try and extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess's blessing be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. I can't do Rufus. Not that I really want to. But I can't do Rufus. So, that was Rufus Albrea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where that reputation originated. He seems like a charming person, protecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point showing consideration for my dad too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. And he effortlessly thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I would have preferred you not to have seen that. No, I must admit I wasn't expecting him to leave Bareahard just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing to consider to. We should check in at the hotel and begin our work. Immediately trying to get out of the whole everything of Rufus flustering him in front of his classmates. Come on, let's go drop off our things.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Though the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating.
Off we go. It is truly an honor that our whole establishment should have the opportunity to create a memory of the esteemed dukes. Spare me the formalities. We came merely to drop off our belongings, actually, after which point we will be leaving again immediately. Please show us the rooms, as you wish. If you allow me to escort you to the western wing, then we have a fine suite prepared for you. We have individual rooms reserved for each of your classmates as well. Wait, I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. But Lord Eustace, I must insist— Don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms, one for the boys and one for the girls. Will that be okay with you all? That works for me.
It's more than enough. It's fine.
Of course, the students should be treated as such. Mogis is just kind of flabbergasted by the way the entire room looks. Pretty sure Fee and Laura are the exact same way, too. We can finally start working on our field study tests now, I think. Good. We've wasted more than enough time as it is.
Now. Let's crack open the envelope, shall we?
Alright, here goes. Field Study Day 1. Assigned tasks. Arcus Canyon Monster. A violent monster has been roving the Arcus Canyon path. I think I said that right. And the Cruisin' Provincial Army would like it eliminated. Monster, face spinner. Location, atop a cliff part way, along the Arcus Canyon path? Arcus? Once the monster has been exterminated, please report to the soldiers at Arcus Fort. Put a ring on it. I'd like someone to help me find a particular semi-precious stone. For more details, talk to me at Turner's Jewelers. Bruce, something like that. Addicted to bath salts. The Voltaire family even bathes in style, using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, which we're unfortunately running low on. Will someone procure them for us? If this strikes your fancy, find me on the terrace outside the Sorcier restaurant. Hassan Voltaire. Study area is defined as a 100-cell radius around north and eastern East Bareahard. Wow. I can't speak. Each student must record his or her activities daily. Be remitted to the instructor upon request.
One request from a noble, followed by one from an artisan. That should certainly keep things interesting.
Yeah, they seem to have struck the perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do they mean by report to Orcus 4 on this one? Orcus 4 sits on the opposite side of Orcus Canyon. It's a provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. We should probably save that one for last, just to be on the safe side. I'd advise that regardless. The path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete our other tasks before we venture out that way. needs to run out of time.
Yes, let's do that.
Fine by me. I have no objections either. Alright then, let's get started. Surely the Yellows are working hard on their own tasks as we speak. We can't let them beat us. So let's give this our all.
Right!
Okay. Of course. I give you my word. Alright. We have finally gotten to Bareahard. Now, the city is unnaturally wide. There's a lot of districts and areas to go to. But I am going to... Oh, hi, Steven. But we have the Aurochs Canyon and everything to get through. Trying to remember... Right. If I go to the Noble District, there's a few areas I want to go to first. And one of those is going to the Noble District to get the recipe.
This seems to be the city's noble quarter.
No wonder most of these houses look so overblown and excessive.
Goddamn, Marcus. Wrong one. How the heck do I bring the map up? I'm doing good. How are you? There we go. Okay. There she is. Alright, got the savory
Right, my
herb
turn.
tea.
I've got this.
There we go.
I'll do what I can. It looks great.
There we go.
Okay. This one's my specialty.
There we go.
Alright, I'll give it a try. What did you expect?
Well, if I must.
Poor Eustace.
What an Adios' name is this?
I love it when he says one Adios' name.
Well, if I must.
Let's never speak of this again.
Alright, I think Gaius is the one who crowns that. Alright. There's also a fishing spot in the Central Plaza. I think the stairway is over here. I will go ahead and apologize if I get turned around a lot, guys. Like I said, this place is
nice
big.
spot.
Oh boy. I still like 3 and 4 is better. There we go.
Caught one.
Armor cup? I think that's... I don't think that's new. It's gonna say new, so I don't think it is. And then if I go to Cornelia Books... I think that's in the no... I'm getting turned around. Ah! I hate Bareahard. Why is it so big?
I love the look of this city. It's so beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
Maybe it's this way? That's Christie's gallery. I think Cornelia Books is there. Why does Bareahard have to be so big? I hate it. Is it... Cornelia? Yes, Cornelia Books, which is up. What's Fortune Books? Wait. There we go. Shop by... Oh. Oh, right. Wait. Always make sure you try to get these no matter what, because I do believe if you get them all, you get quartz, or at least the achievement. Which reminds me, I just saw that, so... Okay, it's not what I thought. She deals with arts, so... That's not what I was hoping. There we go. Not what I needed. There we go. Where's that evasion one? First edge. Spark arrow. Spark arrow. Evade. There we go. Alright, and then Henson is, I think, down below. Frog strap, I do believe, is used for to trade for a later item. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. That's not gonna work. I'm probably gonna have a few of you yell at me what I'm about to do. I can always get another one. Oh. Oh. There it is. Oh. Alright. And then... Well, where's the restaurant? I don't think that's in Central Plaza. Yes. I can at least go ahead and get this started. I don't want to pass this by. Oh boy. But he's as busy as he ever was. I kind of want to do the snobby, uptight, normal, noble voice, but I can't keep a straight face when I start doing that, and I will probably bust out laughing. Oh boy. And then saw that that Eustace is with him. Well, I am. Wow. I could get used to this. I feel like Eustace was just kind of staying behind Rain, and then when they started all that bickering, he just kind of comes out and shows himself for like that intimidating anime scene that just popped up in my head. At least I know where it is. After I get that started, I now head to Artisan Street.
This street seems kind of different from the others.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
And into here we go. So what you're saying is any minute now. Indeed. We shouldn't have long to wait. Oh, it looks like he's with a customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later? Judging by the uniform, you're... Ah, and I see Lord Eustace is with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to return at a later hour. No, it's just the opposite, in fact. We're just discussing you as it happens. Alright then. Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean... Of course, if you allow me to explain. This is Bengen, a tourist currently staying here in Bareahard. He's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. See, I'm going to get married in the near future, and I came here to inquire about having a wedding on the maid. The artisans of Bareahard were known far and wide for their skill at gem processing, so it seemed like the ideal choice. So you've made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. It is a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't very plausible, and a setting ring especially is out of the question. I quickly realized how impulsive I'd been and had almost given up, but then I consulted with Bruce here on whether or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh? That's right, a precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name is pretty self-explanatory. I suggested we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as Dryad's Tear. I'm not familiar with that one. I think I may have heard of it, actually. It's made from a very peculiar tree stack that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time. It has a translucent shine to it that people say is easily the equal of septium. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it. Guess you're nice around jewels as well, huh? That's our Emma. It's just a personal interest of mine. Hint, hint, Machias, hint, hint! So does that mean the reason you called us here is... Exactly. I'd like you to go collect one of these Dryad's Tears for my client. Fortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears can be harvested grow from the North Cruisin Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem. So finding one might not be an easy task. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It may not be quite the challenge that a dear friend he has made out to be, you know. Huh? Have to love how spontaneous.
Duke Blue Blanc is. The innocent wood nymph's tear that you seek. How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who is this guy? Do you know him, Useless? I can't say I recall ever meeting him before. No. Gracious, how terribly impolite of me to not introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Blueblanc. It is a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From painting, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delicately detailed crafts, I am a connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artistry in all their many splendid forms. I can't keep a straight face when trying to imitate him. I'm trying, but I can't keep a straight face. None of them know how to react to him. My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the northern highway. Of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. Though perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, a brilliant lighthouse tree, meaning only when one grasps it with his own two hands. Yet, you don't say. The guy's manner of speech is irritating. So is the content of his words. Now, let's hear him out. Well, we're certainly appreciative for the information. May I ask why you're telling us all of this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty mere mirror cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man that I am, I deigned to extend an olive branch. I can't keep a straight face. Well, that's enough if he's telling the truth. I can't keep a straight face. I think our chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough with the Dryads tearing town. Good luck. I appreciate it. Good day to you. I can't deal with this guy. I cannot. Blue Blanc irritates me in 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 I don't know how to handle him still. But I've pretty much started the quest now, and that's at least what I want to do. It's closing on in on an hour and 30, my usual stream time. Not to mention my aches and pains are starting up again from the crafts. But anyways, we'll stop here for today. When we pick back up tomorrow, I might try and do about 2 hours if my wounds don't act up. But I at least wanted to go ahead and get a stream, let y'all know that I am getting my normal stream time started up again as usual. But I at least wanted to kind of just say hi to all, so y'all know how I'm doing and all that. Anyways, I hope to see you all in tomorrow's stream. A reminder, I am on Discord quite often, and I am looking to possibly start streaming Atelier Shallie. So be looking forward to that. I'll try to find a good day to stream that as well. I'll also be looking to possibly be streaming Genshin on Sunday. I cannot make any promises due to how the internet here is, and whenever I'm going Genshin, things tend to go terribly with it. I'm streaming Genshin. But anyways, glad to see you all. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, you all.